So welcome in another devlog. Today I'm going to show you what is new in my game Luft Gears, compatible with original Gameboy. Okay, so we are in a ship. You can see we have some kind of encounter. Is a shipwreck, so we're gonna leave it because it could be a trap, and I want to first explain what is new. You can see here in a diesel tank, you don't have a counter of how much diesel and number you have. You have a line which is supposed to represent the level of the diesel in a tank. If you have less, you can see the black line going down. But if you still want to know how much diesel you have, you can click on it and you have 15 diesel. You can also see it here, 15 diesel, that's equal 15 jumps. That's the first small improvement. The second is the life or HP or damage of the ship machinery. Before, you needed to go to the bridge and click on this option to see how much HP the ship has. Now you can see you have like small gears with each of them with 4 teeth. I don't know how it's in English. And if you damage your ship, one of the teeth disappeared and maximum HP is 4. So it has 4 teeth, whatever. Another thing what you need to do now in a newer version is to charge the battery. Charging the battery is basically free, it just costs time. And you need it for scanning the area. You can see when you scan the area, radar screen looks a little bit different, a little bit better. And also, maybe from the last version, now I'm not sure, there is a change of the cannon. Now you can have different types of cannons. And under the cannon now it's shown, but it's not supposed to be shown. It's like type of the shell, what you're gonna shoot. Now it's set to explosive, and then you have kinetic. It depends on the enemy spaceship, what type of armor it has, and you can choose it. But first you need to do upgrade. I have already kind of upgrade tree finished. You can see all the upgrades. Here are the explosive and kinetic. Some of them are already finished. You can cheat a little bit here, click here and add a little bit of upgrade parts. One of the upgrade what I'm going to show you today is one of these shell upgrades. This one is EMP shell, this one is black diesel shell, which is very explosive, and this one is just normal upgrade. So let's upgrade this. EMP shell can give you some time to fix your ship in the middle of the battle, because your enemy lose the focus on you and he need to refocus his radar again. And these two are just for damage. Also this one deals much more damage than every other shell. The problem is this shell also makes damage to your cannon if your cannon is not good enough. So I'm gonna go to the armory, pick up one shell, and I'm gonna upgrade it. And you can see it cost me 1 electric charge, 1 bar of the battery. And in the hand you can see upgraded shell. So I'm gonna insert it into the cannon. I'm gonna charge the battery to be sure. And I'm gonna jump into the new destination. I'm in the new destination. I'm going to scan the area. And here is nothing again. So I'm gonna continue. Again, scan the area and I can see the station. This is still not finished, this screen, but we can see we found the station and the landing is through. If we find a station like this, we need to board the station now. We cannot move somewhere else and then come back, because the station is going to float away. This is going to be, in the final game, stations and spaceships or wrecks. Sometimes they're gonna have some crew, sometimes no. For example, this one has a crafting table, which is, I'm not sure if it's finished. Yes, you can craft gears or shells. This is your materials, what you can find in the caves. But for now, it's not finished. So we left the space station and the space station floated away. If we go back to the space, we can see we are next to my ship. So we're gonna scan the area, and we can see we found some space debris. If we have upgrade of robotic arm, the robotic arm automatically grabs it and we get some material. If we don't have the upgrade, we need to go out and search for it around our ship. The icon of the debris is still not finished, the same as adding the materials, but we found it. I'm gonna charge the battery, and I can see a bug, but we're gonna fly into the another destination, and they are attacking us. First, what we're gonna do is focus our radar to enemy. We can see the enemy is attacking us, and the enemy's HP is 3. We already have a shell in the cannon. We focus the radar, so we're gonna shoot. Now you can see enemy jam our radar, so we need to focus our radar again. He has 1 HP, so we're gonna shoot this one, and the enemy is defeated. You can see the HP of our machinery, this armory and fuel tank and radar is lower, so we need to fix it. We fix it with a different tool in the hand. We click A and we use one of our gears on the left top of the screen to fix our machinery. If the machinery is broken, we cannot use it, and that could be a problem. For example, in the middle of the battle, we cannot focus our enemy if we have broken radar. The same as our fuel tank, if it's destroyed, we cannot even fly away. So we just destroyed the enemy. So we're gonna scan the area if we found something from the pieces of his ship, and we found something. So again, if you would have the upgrade of the robotic arm, we can collect it automatically, but we don't, so we need to leave the ship. And we're gonna continue our voyage. So we just take some damage. We're gonna charge our battery and scan the area to see, and we just entered the asteroid field and it damaged our radar, so we can fix it right now and leave this area. You can see all the areas what we scanned have their own icon. So we are in another destination, and you can see our fuel is getting very low. So I hope we're going to find a star very soon so we can refuel. And our ship is under attack. So I think we have last 2 chances. Yes, last 2 chances to find a star. This is not star, so we have last piece of fuel. Let's see how far we're gonna get with it. We have 0 fuel and no star, but we detected a derbys, space derbys. In a full version it could be also the barrel of fuel. In this version I still didn't make it, so it just shows the text plus material. Now we have 0 jumps, no diesel fuel, so we got stuck in a space and we basically lost our game. But how I said, the game is still not finished, so there is no much options what we can do now in this version. I hope you like it.